That includes more than 20 ninth grade young men who came up. There you see our captains along with our seniors together at the hash mark. Steve Everson, number 1, is our captain. Number 7, Jason Jelks. Number 8, John Bell. Number 49 is Franklin Wiseman. Valdosta won the toss, elected to defer, which gave the choice to Northside Warner Robins. They wanted to receive. Kickoff coverage was excellent right there. You see, as it was all during the ballgame. Number 14 there is Larry Melton, who won the first. Number 3, DeAnthony Roundtree, with the first hitters down the field. And so the Wildcats are in business around the 13-yard line, 14-yard line of Northside Warner Robins. Pogo Wynn, that handed the ball off, and that's number 44, Marcus Williams. That was a blitz, was anticipated, and of course he adjusts to the ball very quickly and makes a tackle for about a 4-yard loss right there. So we have a 2nd and 14. And here, a good tackle by number 44 once again. Anthony Williams makes the 2nd tackle and does a good job. Number 22, congratulating him there, that's Troy Brown. There you see the Wildcat cheerleaders who do a great job, beautiful young ladies, and there you see one of the mascots. And that's very much a part of Wildcat tradition right there. Here's 3rd and 13. And Pogo Wynn, a very fine Northside Warner Robins quarterback, hands the ball off to Corey Wynn, I believe. And a good stop over there by number 97, that would be Donald Hitson. Number 93 would be Sebastian Davis. Now the Wildcats have the football, and that's Nakia McMullen, number 11, carrying for about a 5 or 6 yard gain after a handoff from Steve Everson. And here we have a play, 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 12. Steve Everson goes back and finds Chris Rocky, and he was hit very hard at the instant he threw the ball. Chris makes a great clutch catch right there, and it keeps the Wildcat drive alive, and we move down to about the 21-yard line of Northside Warner Robins. And it's still late in the 2nd quarter right here, and now then we move early. I believe this is the first play, or early rather, in the 2nd quarter. And that's, I believe that's Ryan Sanderson, who kicks the field goal, and we go ahead 3-0. And, of course, Neil Roundtree made the snap, and Steve Everson held it. There is a good hit on a kickoff by number 44 and number 49. 44, Anthony Williams. 49 is Franklin Wiseman. Good rush right here by number 92 on the passer, and that, of course, is Brenson Barker. An excellent job right there. Brenson has played extremely good defensive tackle for us this year. And he's coached by, of course, Coach Larry Jester. There you see another excellent tackle by Marcus Williams and Sam Thomas. There's a good tackle by Franklin Wiseman, number 44. Our ends and linebackers are coached by Al Akins, and they do an outstanding job there. In our secondary, you saw DeAnthony Roundtree in on the tackle. DeAnthony, number 3, they're coached by Keith Middleton, our defensive coordinated by Coach Charles Tarpley. Here we have Chris Rocky going in motion, and the ball is handed off to our fullback, and that would be number 21, Tommy Speed. There was a face mask penalty on this ball game, and incidentally in this game there weren't many penalties. I think maybe 10 yards against Valdosta and maybe 19 against this team. Here's a very close play, maybe just missed it by about 8 or 10 inches right there to Robert Randolph on a pass from Steve Everson. Here we send Alfred Barnes, our tailback, in motion, and Steve Everson hits Chris Rocky on another very quick slant pass, and it picks up a 1st down for us to keep a drive alive. Remember, we're protecting a 3-0 lead at this point. Here is an off-tackle play, a good tough run by number 20, and that's Alfred Barnes. We don't get, matter of fact, we lose a yard on that play, so it's 2nd and 11. Steve Everson keeps the ball on the 2nd 11 play and moves down to the 6-yard line. And we have a 3rd and 3, and Steve moves and hands the ball off to Tommy Speed, who moves down close to the 1-yard line behind some good blocking by Chris Gingro, number 67. He carries the ball again. We don't score that time. Here we have a 2nd and go, and carries the ball that time in, and it, I believe we did score that time, yes. I see 72 over there blocking, and that's Harvey Moore, and 52 over there would be Jesse Hunter. Our center, number 55, is Bradley Grant. Field goal or extra point kick this time by Sanderson. And the snap is by Neil Roundtree, number 77. And the hold is by Steve Everson, our captain, number 1. It's good. The score stands right now 10-0. 5 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the second quarter. Ball is kicked off by, let's see, this would be Allen. If it's 18, it's Allen Sanderson. Another good coverage situation. Number 44 down there is Marcus Williams. And I believe Nathan Montgomery was down there that time, along with 46 over there is Antonio Speed, who's also in there at linebacker right now. Makes the tackle. 98 is James Robinson in there. Number 45 is Jason Yearby. 32, making that tackle over there, is Archie Lewis. And now then our offense goes to work. And there is Steve Everson keeping the ball. And our, of course, our offensive backs are coached by Coach Michael Bryan. Our offensive line coached by Jerry Don Baker and Ronnie Pitcock. And our wide receivers and tight ends are coached by Coach Bob Bolton. And these young men, these coaches do a wonderful job. Steve, we want to throw a pass right here, but protection doesn't hold up. So Steve makes a good play, gets some positive yardage on 4 yards that time. So we've got a 2nd and 6. Try a draw play this time to our senior fullback, David Williams, number 37. Picked up 1 or 2 yards, and we have a 3rd and 5 right here. And we're down inside the 35, maybe somewhere around the 33-yard line of Northside of Warner Robins. And we try a crossbuck play, and Nakia McMullen makes an excellent run right there. Makes a first down for us. And here we go back to pass, and Tim White makes a clutch catch and a great run. Tim's number 83 is a senior wide receiver and carries the ball down to the around the 5-yard line. And we have a first down there, maybe the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal at the 6. Steve Everson fakes it inside and moves on a very hard, tough run into the end zone. And there you see Harry Sewell's hat go up in front of the lens there, and we have a touchdown. And this extra point coming up right here will wind up the scoring in the ball game. We did everything in the scoring situation in the second quarter. That was number 10, and number 10 would be Ryan Sanderson kicking that one off. So the score stands 17-0 with 1 minute and 2 seconds to go. There you see the Marching Cat Band. My, what a great job this group has done. This drum group, when we have pep rallies, thrills the crowd. Our student body gives them standing ovations when they come and entertain the crowd. This is quite a group of young men and young women there who help us in that situation. Now then, the kickoff is our choice, Valdosta's choice, and we elect to receive. We do something we're quite proud of here. We move the ball from the 20-yard line and make about 4 first downs, I believe, which is something we haven't done on kickoffs in the third quarter most of the year. But this time we have a 5-yard gain on that 3rd down play by Nakia McMullen. Steve goes back to pass and hits our tight end, Shadrick Green, picks up another first down. And here we have a 1st and 10. And Steve keeps the ball on a dive option play and picks up possibly 6 yards. We have a 2nd and 4 here. We have a tackle trap, a good run by, on a lead play by 67 there. It'd be Chris Gingro. And here we have a good run by Nakia McMullen, a determined run. The line's blocking well in there too. 74 there, Andy Harrison, blocking well. 67, our other tackle, is Chris Gingro. Steve goes back to pass, and we almost have a completion down there, but Northside Warner Robins is a fine football team, folks. They have it very well covered. Here is one of the punts by Wayne Devane. It's been a very significant factor for our team this year, because Wayne got off some punts that would be great in the professional ranks. There we have an unfortunate situation. They have a left-footed kicker, and we've practiced it, but the ball spins differently from a left-footed kicker, and our safety man drops the ball. The young man tried hard. He's worked hard, and we want him to know that we still have confidence, and he's worked hard in practice this week too, and they're doing a good job on it. Anyway, it gave the Eagles a good shot, but there you see Franklin Wiseman tackling their very great quarterback, and those young men say they salute the crowd for the appreciation they give for the applause that you give them. Now here we have John Bell in there to catch the punt. Again, the left-footed kicker. But watch this play, folks. He hits the ball around the 5-yard line. That's Wayne Devane. The ball sails over the 50 and hits on the 35. By the time it stops rolling, he got credit for about a 61-yard punt. That was one of the finest punts that we've seen in years on Cleveland Field by any team. You see his teammates congratulating him there on a job well done, and he's worked so hard to do that. You see the importance of the kicking game there. Now this is late in the game, a 1st and 10 here by Northside Warner Robins. They have a very fine team, but we're able to play some of our younger people. And this play right here was very significant in their drive because that's a fine football player right there. But our youngsters knock him out inside the 2-yard line. On the next play, they drive on in and score. But I might add that the young men who are in the ball game are fine youngsters. They work hard in practice. And the thing, we're very proud that they got to play and proud of a great Northside Warner Robins team. Here you see a good team where or a good situation where the young men and the young women congratulate each other and show of sportsmanship. I must say the folks from Northside Warner Robins, the coaching staff, the players, all the fans were very congenial, and I think we had no incidents at all that would be embarrassing to anyone. So we're very proud of this, and it was a great win for Valdosta, 17-7, 700. So a lot of sevens there, Calvin, and we're mighty, mighty proud.